non-Turkish girl, Turkish women have to deal with it somehow. With Turkish men, it's like destiny, it's like terrorism in us. But for women who are not Turkish here, don't date Turkish men. I'm telling you, as a Turkish man, and if you do, I mean don't, but if you do, just like beware, you know, there are a lot of risks. And is there any like Erasmus students here? No, because they left, I know. Motherfuckers. We had that, you know? It was nice. It was nice to have them, you know, you could fuck them anyway. It was like, how could you, this gas bill, I can't believe it's 467 euros. And at the same time you can do other, you know, some funny stuff with them, whatever. But they left. We gotta live with it. Isn't there any, like, because back in my time it was an existing thing. I was myself an Erasmus student once. It was called Erasmus Orgasmus, you know? It was basically for sex. Only for sex, actually. No one did it for educational reasons. It was only for like, what did you study, son? Polish. Dad, I studied Polish for 6 months. Now, look at my tongue. And you see, I have, that's terrible. I'm sorry about, like, especially focusing on one nation. But they're like that, you know, they like these brunette guys, and, you know, or maybe they're that desperate, I don't know. We're Polish, we gotta find them, like, I don't know. Okay, so I'm single now. Just for you. It doesn't mean anything. I had that relationship for like 3.5 years, and it ended last week. So I don't know how to be single. It's kind of hard, you know. Have you ever had that, like the kind of feeling? I feel like my relationship age is like 89 now. I'm too old for this. Seriously, because especially if you live with someone, every day you spend with her, it's like 7 days. Because that's how you calculate dog's age, you know? So that's how I found like how old I am now. And I don't remember the time that I left the marketplace, you know? I don't know my market worth now. I don't know what I am now. I like if I'm likable or whatever I am. I have no idea. I feel like I don't have a gender. I'm just out, and I don't know, just do whatever. You know? I don't want to do this Tinder shit. Because it's too scary for me. It's like uploading yourself to Saibinden.com and desperately waiting for your car to be sold out and like bargaining, you know. I could do it, but no, like, because I really, this part, I love it actually, but I don't want to do that shit. Thank you, yeah, go on, do that. I need it. Alright, so, it's kind of like I'm just out of prison, not to be offensive. It's not like good, you know, I don't feel like free. It's not like I'm out of prison because there was a misunderstanding and I'm like, because my stupid lawyer did something wrong and I'm like with my family and back to my work. It's like I killed someone, seriously. It took like 30 years and now I'm out and I don't know what the fuck to do. What are these cars now, you know? Oh, they have like phones without buttons. That's how it is for me. So I don't know how to deal with this shit, whatever. If you have like, if there's, I see some couples, I fucking hate you. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the spirit. I'm gonna fucking everybody's gonna be single when I get down off this stage. I'm gonna drop this mic and like, end every kind of relationship you have in this room. I know that. It feels weird, you know? The first time, firstly, you know, there are like weird stuff about relationship. After a while, you forget how to wear. I've been wearing this T-shirt, but I'm going on stage for years because I don't need any other. Because why? I mean, why would I do that? I feel like even if Dolce and Gabbana had like, you know, they have an intense relationship, but they're like after a while they don't feel like they gotta wear good, you know. I feel like I'm gonna wear this fucking thing because Gabbana loves me anyway. That's how it feels. After a while, oh, I got a bit fat, but Dolce loves me. That's how it works with the relationship dynamics. I think that's how it looks for me. Whatever. So I was talking about some. Can I see some couples? I want to talk to you seriously on your relationship, guys. Yeah. All right. How long have you guys been together for?
3.5 years.
years. Okay, that's the time. I understand. Girl, leave her. Take your hand down. Yes. Alright, good, going well. Bro, just look at me. If you need, just wink. I'll get it. It was hard, you know. I'm gonna encourage all you guys here for like a breakup. Anyway, it's really easy, very good. After a while, you just feel very great. It's fucking awesome. You discover yourself again. So, how did you guys meet? Do you remember? It's been like
on Facebook.
On Facebook. That's the most desperate thing I've ever heard. Yes. It started fucking bad. It needs to end right now. How did it happen? On Facebook.
She added me and we started chatting.
Okay, man, you're so passive in this way. Do something for yourself. Just break up with her. Any other relationships? Like you, yourself? What does she do in this relationship? Is she just like modeling? How long have you guys been together for?
1.5 years.
And? What are we waiting for?
Work in progress.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Well, I just want to ask these couples. I see a lot of couples here, and I want to ask, is there any couple here that thinks like, I feel like I cannot find anyone better than this? Is there anyone that desperate in this room? Can I say, okay, looks like you're gonna break up, this proves it. Whatever, I'm gonna go back to my stand-up. I don't fucking care about your relationship problems, but just, bros, I feel fine, you're gonna feel fine. Anyway, so, I have a friend who was living with an Erasmus guy who was French, and this guy was kind of weird, every time he saw me, he approached me and he was like, oh, you Turks, you know how to live life, you know how to enjoy life, it's so good. You are hedonists. What hedonism? We eat bread. We barely live, man, We're not hedonists, for sure. That's for sure wrong. So this guy, he kept telling it to me, and every time he told it, it was right after he left the toilet. That kind of feels wrong, What does it? What kind of joy he feels in my country's toilets that I don't even know existing? It felt weird. So I felt like I gotta ask him more because it happens. And this guy, he lives at the place. Like there are like 2 bathrooms, one normal bathroom, and the other one is the Alaturka toilet. You know what it is? I'm telling this for the international people. It's also called squat toilet. It's not as sexy as it sounds. It's actually it's like one of the biggest discoveries Turks have ever founded in the history. We found yogurt and we found this Alaturka toilet. It's kind of like we discovered yogurt and how to shit it. But it's not like a discovery. It's more like the ground and the hole in it. It looks like it came out urgently, like I can't stand anymore. And his friend drilled, and that's all. And it's never been it's not never been updated. There are just these 30 things. Like whatever. I don't know how to do it in English. That's all. So this guy told me like he really needs to get it down to his apartment when he's back in Paris. He says like my mother and my father, they need to enjoy this amazing, unbelievable thing. For the ones who don't know it, I'm sorry to do this, but it's like this, you just stand like this, and there's like this hole. He said he feels like he's some kind of, he's not really used to it. He loves it, but he has a cultural shock about it. He said his neck hurts when he does it. So in this position, let's remember again. Your knees may hurt. Your waist may hurt. But not the neck. He said he wouldn't even imagine that you can actually shit while laying down. Yes.
Really?
This idiot, yes. He lays down on this Alaturka toilet like this. He fits so seriously like this. He fits his hand on the place where normal people pee at. And he thinks this is the best thing that ever happened to him. Fucking French idiot. Can you believe these guys have founded democracy? So in Turkey, we are doing exactly the right thing, but not following the same path. This is the only political joke I do. Can I tell one last thing, like very quick? Okay, I'm kind of out of my time. I'm sorry about that, but I gotta tell this one thing, especially for the Turkish people. We gotta stick together. You know, there's one thing we're very good about: YouTube commenting. YouTube commenting is our thing. You know, there is not even one single video on YouTube without a Turkish comment under it. It's like a Google policy. It's strict. You know. If there is a video without a Turkish comment under it, it removes itself in 6 minutes, automatically. I watched every shit. I started watching like Argentinian art house films, you know? And they're trailers, and there are like good comments in the beginning. It's like, descontos, es muchos buenos, very good. And then someone comes, he just says like, oh, such an amazing movie, you should see it, it's brilliant, it goes like this. And some guys just feels like some Turkish guy, he needs to stop this game. He just says, Ercüment senin ananı sikeyim. Just to translate, Ercüment, fuck your mother. Who the fuck is Ercüment? How can you solve your problems with Ercüment from Argentina? It's impossible. But it doesn't matter anymore. It's like the Olympic torch, you know? It just goes from hand to hand. And some guy comes, even though he's not Ercüment, he just says, saygılı konuş. Saygılı konuş sen amına koyarım. Gotta translate again. Speak respectfully or I'm gonna fuck your mother. So that's why the YouTube has this like red and white logo. Thanks for listening to me. My name is Utku Ergin.